This is a limited version of the game, giving you a glimpse of the chaos and fast-paced action the Driveloop has to offer. The full game will bring much more content, features, and challenges for you to enjoy, with even more arriving through frequent updates. Your feedback is always welcome as we refine the game leading up to early access. Join our Discord, share your thoughts, chat with the devs, and stay updated with what's coming up next. We hope you have an amazing time drifting, ramming, and blasting through waves. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe should be on a controller, perhaps. Let's grab a controller. Okay, we have Berlin, and we have one car choice at the moment. What's up, Galaxy? Happy Saturday. Okay, accelerate, reload, manual reload, special ability, B, brake, drift. Okay. Automatic, I guess. Sure. It's auto battle. We can turn that off, but I mean, it seems definitely like just already. It seems like something that we would definitely want on. So it's good that it was recommended. Ballistic Overlord. Increase magazine size by 20%. Voltaic, Siphon, steals energy from enemies, boosting health drops and lifesteal. This lifesteal chance and lifesteal amount by 1%. Deal 15 damage in a radius every second. Is there like a motion blur thing that's on or something? Checking. I will say that this is like a pretty common issue with like survivors-like games, in my opinion, is like I kind of want to drive around and shoot stuff, and having these level ups pop up and interrupt my gameplay can get pretty tedious when you level up really quickly, especially in the early parts. Not that I don't know that there's like a good solution to this. I think this is just a thing that just happens. I guess one of the solutions is to like be able to stockpile the levels instead of it automatically popping up, but then you have to depend on the player getting it right to level, like knowing to level up. 60 area for every 60 seconds. Horn wave blast. Horny blast. Burning rubbers. Every 22 seconds while drifting, deals 20 damage just in a cone behind the car. Has 30 seconds cooldown after stopping drifting. Increased magazine size, increased damage. Let's just keep going with this. Okay, so that's the drifting stuff. Just doing some donuts. Every 0.2 seconds while drifting, deal 20 damage in a cone behind the car. Okay, let's try this then. I see that I have a indicator to move to the left, probably for the quest thing or whatever, but... Oh, and then we do like a little explosion afterwards too. Increase magazine size, increase the max speed, increase projectile bounce chance. Let's do max speed. I'll get you in a second. I'll get you in a second. Okay. Okay. Alfred Fumes, a chemist that likes exploding and burning things. Vera Viper, a submachine. The visual style for the text and all of the things kind of reminds me of like BioShock. A bit of a steampunk kind of vibe in general from the game. Alfred Fumes, a chemist that likes exploding and burning things. Submachine gun specialist with venomous efficiency. I gotta turn the sound effects down. Like I don't know if the UI sound is like a different setting, but it's like pretty loud. I'll double check. Let's do this. I don't know if that's. The UI is the sound effects. Increase damage on the plasma ring by 50%. Voltaic siphon. Increase bounce chance by 20%. Max bounce by 1. Enhanced core improves a few overall stats, increases the magazine size of all weapons by 10%. I haven't even noticed like reloading happening. I'm sure that it is, but increase projectile bounce chance and increase reload speed and crit chance by 10. Sure, why not? Art Deco and menu characterization plus Desert Wasteland is slightly jarring. Isn't this supposed to be Berlin? Yeah, I did say that it was Berlin. But maybe everything's been nuked into a flat wasteland or something. I don't know. Grants an invulnerability shield that holds up for one hit. Holds up for one hit. Has a 60-second cooldown. We'll take siphon and a machine gun. Machine gun size and reloading speed by 30%. What's up, Instrument? How you doing today? Acceleration spawns a beam that lasts for 12 seconds. Let's just keep upgrading Vera. Oops. Armor by 15%. Ramming armor while active enhances ramming and increases armor by 20%. It fades away 6 seconds after ramming an enemy and has a 40-second cooldown. Oh, there's a magnet. Nice. The suck orb. It's got the big suck. This is Driveloop, that's correct. Oh, here we go. We have another quest thing. New Buck Havoc. Shotgun-wielding brawler built for chaos. An old sniper from the Great War, okay? Vampire survivors, but car, yeah. Increases the cone distance. Yeah, we've been doing that ability a lot. Let's do this. That's just a bunch of saws. Reinforcements. Okay. I saw that there's a magnet back there, but I'm gonna go over here first. What the hell was that thing? Old sniper, demolitions expert, obsessed with grenades. Let's go with the sniper. Get out of the storm, you'll be damaged. Okay, sorry. Uh-oh. Pretty low on health here. Might need to get that, vampirism ability. Assuming I don't die. Oh, we died. Okay, we'll try again. I think this is okay. The thing with me and Vampire Survivor type games, like anything of this nature, is like I'm definitely a much bigger fan of like having some kind of like a bit more engagement with it. And we do have the driving element, so we have like these abilities that we are kind of doing in the form of driving in different ways, like doing the spin outs or drifting, I guess. It's like that's like the burning rubbers thing. Like that's kind of cool, but aside from that, it's mostly just like, you know, the auto, it's like just the survivors like stuff. And I personally am like more of a fan of having activated abilities, something that's like a little bit more engaging. And stuff like that, or just having a little more of something to do while driving around, whether that's like more power-ups or getting like completing some kind of objectives, just because otherwise I kind of feel like it's not as fun. Increase the magazine size of all weapons. We can do the burnout. Increase mag speed. I'm kind of like tired of driving around in circles, so I'll just like do this driving around. Yeah, so I think that definitely like some map objectives, yeah, that could definitely get a little bit more something to do. Because of course, yeah, it's like you want to stay in one area so that way it's easier to get all of the experience. Enhances ramming and increases armor by 20%. It fades away 6 seconds after ramming an enemy and has a 40-second cooldown. Oh. Orbital saw blades. Every 6 seconds spawn an accumulable saw blade that orbits the player and deals damage on touch. After that, it is destroyed. Increases acceleration, increases magazine size. Like, I haven't even really noticed the magazine size. Like, I see that it's, like, reloading there, and so it stops firing during that period of time. But it's like I don't have any audio cue of that happening. Essentially, the only thing that I hear is a low hum on the engine running, and then the music. Yeah. More cars with maybe some cool, unique abilities would be nice too. Yeah, so it's nice that that's planned. Increase damage by 40% and crit chance. Yeah, at least like when reinforcements arrive, it's kind of nice because it's like, oh, good, something to do. Shotgun. Yeah, let's go shotgun. Alright. Well, we'll see if I survive for 15 minutes. That's a pretty long time. Okay, enhanced for more RAM. Let's do the lifesteal. Machine gun. We're going guns. I'm gonna go guns. Okay. Doubles the healing object's drop chance. Sure. Okay. Increase the pickup range. Yeah, let's do that. Certainly one thing that's kind of cool with Vampire Survivors that would be nice to is like picking up items on the field and then like being able to potentially try to get different combos of things that combine into something powerful, which I don't know if that's like intended, something you have planned or not, but it doesn't have to be that, but just, again, stuff to do on the map. Chemist that likes exploding and burning. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's, I'm sorry, I thought that was heal. That's definitely not a heal. That's our acid explosion lover guy. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna go around and try to get that health. There's a couple of health drops. There are right now, there's crew members, the guys you pick up and spare parts that combine. Okay, gotcha. Cool. That's cool. Reinforcements. Okay, good. More fire rate. When health is above 30%, armor damage decreased by 20%. When health is below 30%, armor damage increased by 35%, and self-repair rate increased by 0.5%. Yeah, okay. More projectile. Having a reroll here might be kind of nice, too. 15 damage in a radius of 15 meters every second. 60 area damage every 6 seconds. Because, like, I'm looking here and, like, I don't really want any of these. Not that they aren't fine, but I just want to improve the things that I have. Cool, cool. Okay. Let's go demolition. We're gonna go pick up that health, and then we're gonna pick up that magnet that we left behind, too. Okay. I guess we'll go magazine size. Alright. Give me that XP. More projectile. After reloading, increases the fire rate by 25% for 1 second. Let's go machine gun first. Fire rate of all weapons. Yep. Ow! Son of a bitch hit me with a hammer. Increases piercing chance by 50%, max piercing amount by 3. We're gonna need to find another magnet. I don't know if you've ever played Nova Drift Hookah, but there's like a set of powers in that game that are like make you take less damage the faster you go and stuff like that. Some kind of a mechanic that like a build that involves like going fast and like increasing damage the faster you go and taking less damage could be kind of interesting too. Did not check it out. Yeah, Nova Drift it's not a survivors like, but it is a very robust like it's kind of like a roguelike Asteroids kind of thing, but it has a whole bunch of different unique builds in it. Incorporating something like that could be cool. Increases the experience multiplier by 5%. Oh, I like that. Let's finish out Ballistic Overlord though. Looks good though. Yeah, Nova Drift is definitely like a really, really, really good game. If you have a game suggestion for me to play, you can post it in our NextFest February 2025 channel in the Discord. Increase damage by 15%, duration by 2 seconds for the ramming thing. Let's just do Tom Bombardier. And let's finish this out. Let's get this. Yeah, let's do Lifesteal. Increase health and armor. Yeah, I'll do my best to get to it. Obviously, we've got a lot of demos still to go through. And there will come a time where I take some time to go and look for demos myself, because everything that I've played up to this point has just been a game suggestion. Cool. Great. Okay, overclocked engine reduces the ramming slowdown, ramming armor, increases explosion area. Sure. Just a little bit of damage. I'm sure that the music is just placeholder, but boy, it's starting to get a bit old. It's just the same, like, the same loop. Increases max health. Let's keep upgrading our bonus units here. Yeah, there's definitely artists out there that would fit what you're looking for. I don't know them personally, but there's absolutely. Like, I'd be looking at things like people that play music, you know, similar to things like Twisted Metal, and stuff of that nature. Obviously, it wouldn't be fair to compare it to Twisted Metal music, given that it's like actual licensed music for that stuff or whatever, like band music. But anyway, just saying, like, you can absolutely find musicians able to do some really great stuff. Yeah, for sure, not straightforward. Yeah, no doubt about it. Oh, I hit a sign. I was like, what the? One thing I like, by the way, is like when you hit stuff, it doesn't feel really bad. Sometimes in driving games, when you like run into an obstacle, it completely fucks you over, and this in this game, it doesn't do it. It's fine to do that if it's like not an arcadey kind of style game or whatever, but like this does a good job, I think, with that, where you don't get completely halted and lose everything. Like even if I ram into there, it's like it's not like we're stuck or locked in place. And if we glance off of it, it doesn't like stop us at all. We just kind of, oh no, we do get a little stuck there. But before, when I hit something, I kind of glanced off of it. And I think that would be a little bit of an improvement, in my opinion. But before, I had hit something over here, and it was like, okay, well, we didn't get stuck, but we did there. Anyway, whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh, dang! Only had 5 minutes left. All right, I think I'm good. Okay, so I think this is okay. It's not bad. Why is that selected? I have no idea. Okay. Oh, it's because I copied it. It's actually a bug of what killed you. Those are not supposed to spawn in your face. Okay. Got it. So it's a driving survivor-like. With some drift. Let's see. Get new attacks with leveling up, and by finding hero type units out in the field. Has Is it just the one that has a drift activated ability? That is kind of neat. All right. Um, still kind of early in development, but not awful, is what I would say. Still early. I'd say it's at a 2 right now, and like so if unless you're really into survivors likes, it's not going to be um, something to check out immediately. But I think that it could definitely come up for sure with the improvements that you were talking about. So not probably not a stream game for me. This isn't the kind of game that I normally play, and on the recommend right now. But I think it's not awful, and I think it could definitely be. It definitely like is a good base. You know what I mean? So not bad.